G'day, cunts! What's going on? It's episode 26 of the GreenCast, podcast by me, Mr. GreenText, where I ramble to myself in my bedroom like a fucking madman. I got a few things to talk about this week. Been doing a lot of stuff since it's basically my week off of doing things. So I do have, a good few topics to talk about, because I actually did things this week, apart from, work non-stop pretty much like I did last week and had no time to do anything else particularly. But one of the first things I want to talk about is ASMR. Now if you follow me on Twitter, you would have seen the poll that I put out, and I'm in a weird fucking spot because the question I put out on Twitter is that I asked if people think ASMR is weird. Which, granted, don't get me wrong, I think is kind of weird, but also not at the same time. I do listen to ASMR quite regularly. I do find it quite soothing and relaxing, personally. Some of my favorite triggers, as they call it in the ASMR community, are fucking, I don't know why, but, haircuts. And just whispering deep in your ear, just shit like that. So those are some of my favorites. But fucking, it's majority of them are roleplay ones as well, or it's just some cunt acting, pretending to be something else, like a doctor. Doctor roleplay seem to be a pretty fucking hot thing in the ASMR fucking community. But I don't know, it's I feel kind of weird as well, even just talking about it, because it's yeah, sure, it's relaxing, but it's just you're basically just watching, all the popular ones, you look at the top 10 probably, they're all girls. And majority of the audiences are just men, or lonely men. And I mean, sure, I don't have a girlfriend or whatever the fuck, but also at the same time, it's I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's weird, but it's not at the same time. Because there's definitely ones that sexualize it. I'll fucking say that. There's definitely ones that have half the tits hanging out doing a fucking sexy doctor roleplay, or some weirdly oh yes. So there's other weird subgenres of the roleplay shit. Some of the other really popular ones are shit, bitchy Starbucks, order, or something like that, or bitchy sister does your makeup, or stuff like that. It's so weird, and they literally get millions of fucking views, and I don't get it. Who enjoys getting fucking, I mean, I don't know what a bitchy Starbucks employee sounds like, because I've never been in fucking Starbucks, because I don't drink coffee. But it's I don't know why the fuck you'd want to listen to someone be a bitch to you. But man, yeah, there's some weird fucking genres of ASMR. I do like to play a game sometimes with myself to see how fucking specific I can get with ASMR. Because it's been around for a couple of years now. Every man and his dog has done it at some point. I'll probably do a fucking meme about it on my channel at some point. Do a shit post about it. I like to see how specific I can get. So I'll search, sci-fi ASMR. And then there's this fucking ASMR video where it's, set in the future. And this girl is where would you like to go? And it's this whole fucking production thing on fake travel, what's the word, travel, oh, it's gonna fucking annoy me now. Travel consultant, that's the word I was looking for. I don't know. Yeah, it's a travel consultant for the future and to traveling to different planets, but they actually put effort into it, and they had decent After Effects, sci-fi, man, I can't think of words today, sci-fi HUD that would come up on the screen, and she'd boop, 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 go around and stuff like that. And that, I was more so just shocked, because majority of them are just mid-20s, or teen girls that are they're hot, so obviously they're gonna get views. And, you know, just getting whispers in your ear and whatever the fuck, of course they're gonna get a dumb amount of views. Because, like, I've watched the same video multiple times, and I can imagine a lot of other people have too. But, again, on the weirdness factor, if/when I do get a girlfriend, it's like, can't really listen to it anymore. Because what are you gonna do? It's either like, you make some weird pact with your girlfriend that you can fucking keep watching it. Because I can fucking guarantee that she'd be fucking creeped out and a little bit weirded out. Or even just, like, you know, feel uneasy about it at least. Because you're just, like, staring at, like, these chicks for, like, 20 minutes as you fall asleep to. And then you're probably fucking having dreams about them because it was the last thing you goddamn thought about. Rather than the woman that's sleeping next to you, or whatever the fuck. Or then you or then you just try and fucking get her to do ASMR to you, where you fucking whisper, you get her to whisper in your ear. And then I don't know, she's into it, you can fucking do kinky roleplays, whatever the fuck you want to do. I don't know. I don't judge, unless you're furry, then you are a stand on society. Yeah, fucking, I don't know what else to say about ASMR other than, like, yes, it's yes, it's weird, but it gets me relaxed. God damn it! I think it's fucking where I'll leave that fucking topic there, I guess. Cause yeah, what else have I got on my fucking list? Oh yeah, that thing. I should probably bring up a goddamn article about it so I can go about it further. So I was about to leave for gym the other day. Here it is. Oh, I found it already. CNN. Fucking Jesus, even spread to the US. Okay, so yeah, there was this 9-year-old who I saw on the news here in Australia who apparently refuses to sing the national anthem. And everyone's fucking up in arms about it. And, the school's like, what the fuck are you doing? What do you mean? Why are you not singing it? And she refuses to. So they asked her, why she refuses to sing the national anthem. Which is Advance Australia Fair, for all the foreigners that listen to this podcast. And she said, she claims it's racist. And everyone's like, what? What do you mean? What do you mean it's racist? And so she said, it doesn't include Aboriginal Australians, so therefore it's racist. What? I just had a thought pop into my head. Does the United States anthem? United States, USA. Wait, was it? What the fuck even is your name, you fucking thing? USA National Anthem lyrics. I'm like 90% sure that the fucking US National Anthem doesn't have, or doesn't mention fucking Mexicans. Doesn't mention, Native Americans. Let me fucking have a look. Skipping through. Star Spangled Flag, breeze, tearing step, pulling blows. Man, you got a fucking long ass song. War and desolation. What the fuck? Yo, your anthem's kind of fucked. What the hell? No refugee could save the hireling and slave from the terror of flight and the gloom of the grave, and the Star Spangled Banner and the triumph. Yo, yours is pretty fucking. I never actually looked into it. It's pretty fucking wanky. It's like someone else looking in. Yeah, see, there's no fucking mention of goddamn Native Americans in yours. And, like, sure, I can kind of understand the fucking taking a knee at the football games or whatever the fuck. Go for it. But her reasoning is... she doesn't have a fucking reason. It's just like, nah, I don't want to sing. They fucking had an interview with the parents, because obviously, like, I mean, where does she get this from? She gets it from the parents. And the fucking parents are exactly what you expected. Just fucking, like, the hipster cunts. The dad's got like the hipster beard and the fucking lesbian glasses going, and the mum looks like a fucking hippie. Just looking through this fucking article, I'm trying to find some other bits and pieces from it. Recognition, football, disciplined. Oh yeah, she also got suspended for it too, which is hilarious. Let's see. Good system coming crazy. Advanced Australian fan, blah 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 blah. Oh yes, yeah. So one of her quotes was saying, "It says Advanced Australia Fair, and when it was written, it was meant Advanced Australia for white-skinned people." Told SBS on Wednesday. When it says we are young, it means that it ignores the Indigenous Australians that were here before the English for over 500,000, I can't read, 50,000 years. Harper said she'd chosen to take the public stand on the issue because I feel it was the right thing to do to help raise awareness for the issue. What issue? I'm fucking sick and tired of fucking people of other races being offended on behalf of other fucking people, dude. It happens all the fucking time. Like, I see bullshit in the US all the time where some fucking white woman gets, like, pissed off when a guy says nigger. Or something like that. Just fucking... They don't care! You're not gonna fucking forget about them, okay? It's not how it works. Yeah. One of the other fucking quotes. Mother and father to support them. This is from the dad. She decided that it's something she felt very passionate about, and it's how she decided to deal with it. She's a very unique individual. Yeah, she fucking is. Oh, fuck. Oh. And then the article I'm looking at as well. Pauline Hanson. Which is like our fucking... I wouldn't even say Trump, because, you know, Trump skirts around like whether... up in the arms whether he's racist or not. I don't know, I've seen a bunch of stuff saying he's not. But I, you know, can't actually find specific things. Whereas Pauline Hanson is like outright called Muslims so many fucking derogatory terms and shit like that. And, you know, just racist to literally everyone that basically is in Australia. Which is a fucking character. If you go on YouTube and just Google Pauline Hanson, I'm sure you find some fucking, like... Actually, I'll see if I can fucking find a link, because there was a interview with Pauline Hanson where she said, "I've never said anything racist before. You're very welcome to try and find any instance where I say that." And so, yep, this person, like, fucking Seinfeld credit rolls this cunt and has, like, at least, like, 50 instances of, like, you know, saying racist stuff. It's hilarious. And, so Pauline Hanson found out about this stuff, and, it's exactly what you expect from this kind of fucking character. She says, "I like to give her... I'd give her a kick at the backside," she said. "This kid is headed down the wrong path, and I blame the parents for it. For encouraging this. No, take her out of school." She's like, "No, you fucked up so bad with your kid. Fucking take him out of school. Don't burden fucking other kids." Holy fuck. Oh, apparently Pauline Hanson also posted a video on social media calling her a brainwashed brat. And yeah, she really wanted to be, like, just kicked out of the school. Oh, no, fucking... I have to link this fucking picture, too. Because it was on, like, front page news. In my state, at least, as well. And you just look at her fucking smug fucking face. Just, like, so fucking proud of herself. God, it annoys me and pisses me off. Hang on, I'm just saving this goddamn picture so I can actually put it in the podcast. 1 second. It's in this folder, this folder. I'm not cutting this out either, I don't give a fuck. I don't know if I even said the episode name. Episode 26 as well. Yeah, that one. Capture, save. God, just looking at her face just fucking pisses me off so goddamn hard. Yeah, very fucking passionate. Unique individual. Yeah, fucking special snowflake cunt. Oh well, I'll fucking move on to the next thing, I guess. Well, along the same lines of just like, and keeping up the pissed off pace of this fucking podcast, I sort of wanted, as much of a fanboy as I am, I have to talk about the fucking Henry Cavill, potentially leaving the Superman role, and everyone's shitting their pants about it at the moment. Which, it fucking annoys me so hard. Because apparently, majority of this all happened because of a cameo that he was supposed to be making in Shazam. Reading a thing. Cool, I don't care, so many other things. Yeah, so it was rumored for a while that he was actually supposed to appear in Shazam. But I guess he had a thing with Warner Brothers, and he's like, nah, not doing it. And basically, Warner Brothers don't have anything on the slate for another Superman film, but instead are moving forward and making Supergirl film their priority. Why? Someone needs to fucking take away these goddamn fucking characters from Warner Brothers because they're fucking ruining them and they're actually hurting my soul, and it hurts to see all my favorite characters be absolutely ruined by these people that don't know what the fuck they're doing with them. Oh my god. Sure, Batman vs Superman. I enjoyed. There were redeeming aspects for it, in my opinion. It had a lot of faults. Sure. Justice League. Mediocre. Could have been better. A little bit too rushed. Suicide Squad. Just trash. Just nothing really redeemable about it. Couple of cool characters. Fucking... what else is there? Wonder Woman. Perfect. Didn't have any really studio meddling. Can't say words, yet I have a channel where I say words. Because it was fucking its own thing. Set away from everything else. Who knows what the fuck Aquaman's gonna be. But, I've heard fucking stuff from people in production that, Warner Brothers doesn't know what to do with it either. And they're just throwing money at the fucking director and just hoping it won't be shit. So, dunno. Shazam looks refreshing, but what do you mean, a DC universe without fucking Superman? It's like, if he leaves, what are you doing? You're fucked. You can't just recast him in the middle of it. Well, I mean, you probably could, but people would fucking boycott you so fucking hard, cunt. And it's so weird to me too as well, because apparently the Flashpoint film that is apparently I don't even fucking know at this point. Hang on, let me have a look. Flashpoint film. When is it supposed to fucking release? 2020, 2 years from now. I don't think so. I need to mute Facebook. 1 second. Yeah, 2020. That ain't fucking happening, cunt. I even started filming. Ah, what the fuck? Hang on, let's see. Flashpoint film 2020. Yeah, apparently it's not even really gonna be based on the fucking Flashpoint. Hang on, wait, yeah, here it is. Flash movie, no longer Flash... Oh, wait, no longer Flashpoint. Films going through... Flashpoint seeming implied... Draft of the Flash movie, what's titled the Flashpoint seeming implied that... Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, if you wanted to fucking fix the DC universe at this point, Flashpoint is the fucking way to do it. Because if you don't know, I'll give a quick synopsis of it for the people. And if you don't give shit about this, I'm sorry, fucking just deal with it. Because I enjoy this shit, because I'm a fucking nerd. Yeah, Flashpoint basically is the story of Flash. He's fighting the Reverse Flash. Shit happens. He goes in a really emotional state, goes back in time because he runs so fast, and then kind of goes into autopilot mode and stops the murder of his mother by Reverse Flash in the past, which in turn causes the whole universe to change to a cataclysm of like butterfly effect events, and shit like instead of Bruce dying in the alleyway, it was instead of Bruce dying, instead of his parents dying, Bruce dies, and so his parents are the ones that were left there. Barry Allen never became the Flash. Superman crashed into a city instead of the actual the cornfield, and just like a bunch of stuff like that. Aquaman and Wonder Woman, they're locked in a battle over land and sea, and just decimating the entire world with their war. Shit like that. And so Barry has to like get his powers back, and then fix up the fucking timeline that he fucked up. And then at the end of the film, when he finally defeats the Eobard Thawne, Reverse Flash, I don't even know why I said that, he basically runs back in time and stops himself from doing it. But when he gets back to the normal timeline, he finds out that a couple of things have changed. I can't remember what, but basically, Flashpoint in the comics is what they use to like reboot everything, and that's basically what started the New 52 run of things, and a bunch of other like bits and pieces. But you could basically have like a pretty good solid film, following almost that exact plot, and then he comes back and whoa, Superman's a new actor. That's weird. Whoa, what the fuck? Batman's a different person. That's also really weird. Like, it's a pretty easy fix, but I don't know why they're doing it. And that's the thing as well. Apparently, there's been talks of Ben Affleck. Since Henry Cavill is apparently reportedly leaving, Ben Affleck's like, well, if he's leaving, I'm leaving too. Which, I wouldn't be surprised at this point, because the cunt's in fucking rehab. I don't know if people, like, know about this. It hasn't really been talked anywhere. Or talked about anywhere. But Ben Affleck's in fucking rehabilitation at the moment for alcoholism. It's like, man, what the fuck? The DC universe is in so much shambles and no one knows what the fuck to do. Like, there's no head of anything there. They're just greenlighting everything and just throwing shit in the wall and hope stuff sticks. No wonder why the fucking Marvel universe is like so much better than the DC universe of films. Because they have a plan. They know what they're doing. They have an end goal. DC's just like, yes, you can have a movie. You can have Supergirl movie. Yeah, sure. We'll have 2 Joker films going at the same fucking time. Yeah, if you didn't know that, there's 2 separate Joker films. Solo Joker films being made at the same time. There's apparently a Jared Leto Joker film. And then there's that Joaquin Phoenix origin film Joker thing that's apparently doing something. I don't fucking know. And yeah, like I said, it just fucking hurts me to see like all of my favorite characters just get fucked by people that just don't care. And they're just out there for a fucking quick buck. And I mean, sure, Justice League made it like a heap of money, but not as near as much as like anywhere that's Infinity War that will ever make. It hurts me, man. It actually hurts me. And I don't know if it's like bullshit. I mean, there's been so much fake news with the DC Universe. But this is the one that worries me. It's the fact that it's been like 2 days since this news come out. And the only response that anyone's had is apparently Henry Cavill's agent said the cape is still in his closet. And then Warner Brothers said, I'll bring up the quote and I'll just fucking read it. Hold on 1 second. Warner Bros. Henry Cavill response. Henry Cavill, Warner Brothers response. Yeah, they basically gave like a non-answer, essentially. Come on, you fuck. Give me the fucking quote. Oh my god, what a shit slide. Fuck you, Independent. Mashable. Let's try you. Oh, here it is. Yeah, it said, be peaceful, the cape is still in his closet. Apparently that said. And then Warner Brothers said, while no decisions have been made regarding any upcoming Superman films, we've always had great respect and a great relationship with Henry Cavill. And that remains unchanged. They didn't say, yes, he's still Superman. They just said, nah, there's nothing in production with him in it, is there? Still like him as a guy, though, I guess. Like, it's just the fucking non-response. No one said, yes, he is. Or no one said, no, he isn't. And then Henry Cavill responded with some fucking weird video where there's like deep music in the background. And then he pulls up a Superman action figure of himself. Without saying any words. It's like, oh. Cool. No one said yes, no one said no. There's apparently another rumor fucking floating around that Warner Brothers wants Michael B. Jordan as Superman. Which, I'm never watching a DC film again if that fucking happens. I'll fucking say that, you bastards. Oh, fucking hell, dude, it's one of those podcasts, man. Another one of those triggered episodes. I guess in a non-triggered thing as well, I wanted another hike this morning as well, which was good. This one was probably by far my favorite mountain that I've climbed, by far. The last one that I went to was basically just like a giant concrete path that was on like a fucked incline the entire time. This one was more of an actual mountain with like rocks that you could use as stairs, whatever the fuck, and actually climb up it. And you gotta climb up it to get to the top. And that was so much fucking better than the constant just fuck you of like, I don't know, 70-degree incline at some points. It was fucked, dude. And the top of like the fucked incline mountain, like you just have this tiny little platform that you could look around. But then there's too many grass plants and everything to even like look around to like good, or even like see like the surroundings. Whereas this one, you have a 360 view of everything around you. And it's just a way better fucking mountain. So definitely be climbing that one a lot more often. Didn't have to take any breaks. No, I took one like 5-minute break, like halfway maybe. But yeah, it was a lot fucking easier. And there's a cool fucking cave, apparently at one point too, that I want to try and climb up. Although it's kind of a little bit fucked, and you know, I'll probably need some hiking gear or some shit like that. But I really want to do some fucking cave exploring in there. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing else to really say about that. I put a picture of me up on Twitter, of me doing a Papa Bless up on the mountain top, just to prove that I fucking did it, I guess. I don't know. I always take pictures on the top, just so when people are like, you didn't do that, I'd be like, yes I did, here's proof, you fuck. Alright, I suppose we'll get into the most artistic part of the podcast then, eh? So if you don't already know, or for some reason this is your first time listening to the podcast, the most artistic part is the part where I answer questions and comments and topics from a bunch of you cunts. So if you want to submit any questions, topics, life advice, or any of that sort of shit, you can either email me at mrgreentext@gmail.com. That's Mr. Greentext, so the S into that. In fact, I'm going to make a nice little graphic so I can put it on screen. There it is. Isn't that pretty? Or, if you do not want to do that, because some people are retarded and they have their real names in their emails, so if you do email me, make sure you say in the first line that you want to remain anonymous, or I'm gonna say your name, dum-dum. But if you don't want to do that, you can just comment on my community tab, which is on my YouTube channel, and I'll put that up sometime next week. So yeah, let's have a look at some of the shit that we have. Community. Oh yeah, by the way, thanks for 60,000 subscribers, guys. Yeah, it's pretty fucking weird. 60,000. sort by oldest. Alright. Carson first... Oh, what the fuck is that name? Firstal? Firstal. Close enough. Why do you do what you do? Money. And because it's better than the other shit kicker jobs, mostly. Tim Cook says, why is Vegemite the worst thing ever? Wrong. You're a dum-dum and don't know how to eat Vegemite properly. A lot of people, I swear I've talked about this before. A lot of people, when they eat Vegemite for the first time, the first thing they fucking do is they stick their finger in it or, stick a spoonful and put it in their mouth and they're like, oh, it's so salty. And it's like, yeah, no shit, cunt. Because it's designed to be spread on top of toast that already has butter on it. Or mixed with other things. You're not supposed to fucking eat it raw? What's any other, spread like that you're supposed to eat raw? You're gonna sit there spoon-feeding yourself with French onion dip? No! That's not how it works. Cardboard Box says, why does Australia like to make the most vile creatures? I mean, the first response that comes to mind is, I think we have the most fucked creatures because we have the most amount of land that, I think it's more so just, the terrain and everything else. And where you live. Because, I mean, yeah, I think that's a good explanation. If you live in fuck terrain, you just have to adapt to it. And I guess since we have more intense terrain and weather, animals just have to adapt a lot harder to it. And yeah, I guess they just become more fucked. But it's also been to the luck of the draw as well, having I don't know, what is it, 8 of the top 10 most deadliest snakes in the fucking world, and spiders as well. And kangaroos that look like you could bench a person because they're so fucking jacked. But yeah, I want to say it's because of the terrain and the weather, and you just have to fucking adapt to it. Christian Morals, I don't know how to, close enough, says, what do you think about being age restricted? It's pretty fucking annoying, but also at the same time it's understandable with some of the stuff that gets age restricted. A lot of the fucking weird ones where, you're fucking the cousin. I'm pretty sure all of the videos on my channel that have the word cousin in them are age restricted at this point, which is hilarious. But yeah, I don't know, it's fucking annoying, because then, if you get age restricted, you don't get put in the algorithm as hard, and therefore you lose views. And I'm pretty sure if you're age restricted, you're also demonetized. Which, there goes that video. What the fuck? Jordan Weaver asks, why do you sound like a humanized version of an emergency alert system? What the what the fuck? What do you mean? A humanized version of an emergency alert system? What the fuck does that mean? What? Alright, if... Mr. Jordan Weaver, if you have any fucking examples that you want to show me of an emergency alert system that sounds like me, please send them to me, email them to me. You saw the email if you're fucking listening to this, hopefully. Yeah, what the emergency alert system? What the fuck? Kekery Wilson asks, you finally get your dick wet, mate. No. Have any female fans hit on you? I don't know. I'm not real. I mean, sure, people on Discord fucking message me, but I've never been. Why would I be recognized? I haven't never shown my my whole face. I haven't shown all of my face before, and it's I'm not sure what you think. Girls sending me fucking nudes or whatever the fuck. Sure, some influencers get that, but I'm a dude who fucking reads green text. I'm not some fucking vlogger who probably has many, many pictures of underage girls on their phone. Oh, God, I didn't even think of that. Like, imagine the fucking shit Logan Paul would get in his inbox and just, like, girls sending him, like, underage girls sending him nudes and shit like that. It's like, what do? You just, like, have to block them at that point. Because there's nothing you can do where you wouldn't go to fucking jail immediately. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't know what you expect. This is a funny comment. 9/11 only gets a day of mourning, while the whole gay pride gets a whole month, because homosexuality is the bigger tragedy. Oh, man. End it all asks, what's your take on the Elon Musk smoking pot thing? Haven't had time to watch the last potty, so I've already been asked. So I watched that, I think I talked about it last week, where I talked about the Joe Rogan, Elon Musk podcast, I can't remember. I don't know, I couldn't give a shit, to be honest. I've never fucking smoked pot. I'd probably do the same thing, really, like you don't inhale, or whatever the fuck. I don't care. His tank stocked for a bit. It was probably a good time to buy Tesla stock, because it's probably already bounced back up by now, but I don't fucking care, dude. Smoke weed. Death Grips asks, what is your personal opinion on furries? Low-key, just sexual... just low-key... they're just low-key people that just really want bestiality to be a thing in mainstream. And just actual fucking cancer. And probably also have, like, some sort of mental thing. Fucking goddamn foreign names are the bane of my existence. But I'll give it a go. But don't be offended if I butcher it. I'm not gonna go on Google Translate. That's what I usually do sometimes. Chad Suyu asks, are you my dad? All that for just a fucking meme. You are all my children. You're all my sons and daughters and whatever the fuck in between. Walker Anderson asks, is your favorite color actually green? No, it's actually red. Which is hilarious. But yeah, I don't know, green's growing on me now. I also fucking, I don't know if it is cringy, or whatever the fuck. But I own like a bunch of Razer gear. I got a Razer keyboard and mouse. And I set my graphics card to like emit green, and my fans are green on my computer. So I don't know, green's growing on me, but yeah, red's still my favorite color. Anton Sharpe asks, why is the podcast not on Spotify yet? Oh yeah, I forgot to upload last week's. Yeah, when I upload this one, last week's episode will be up too. And again, I guess Kakri Wilson gets 2 questions this week. He just says again, did you finally get your permit for a prop gun license? Prop gun licenses don't exist here. I need to go for my weapons license. The shooting range that I was recommended to go get my license with, well, again, I've explained it, I'm not going through it again. The stages that you need for an armorer's license, which is what I need. Armorer, just like a bunch of whole thing. But yeah, to need that, I need my actual weapons license. And the one that I was going to go to, the dude is in hospital at the moment for some reason. Not gun related though, they assured me, which is hilarious. But yeah, to do it got delayed for like a month and a half. So hopefully, actually, might even be the end of this month or next month. I think, I don't know. Yeah, it might be the end of this month. I'll have to ring them up again. See if I can book in the thing. Yeah, ooh, might be going for shooting guns next couple of weeks. That might be cool. Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna call it there for this week's podcast. A little bit on the shorter end, but I don't know. I just don't have the energy today. I don't know why. Oh, I know why, because I went on a fucking hike. That's why I don't have fucking energy, dude. But yeah, if you made it the whole way through this like 40-minute podcast, be sure to let me know by including somewhere in the comments the word gun. What sort of guns do you own? What's your opinion on guns? Do you like guns? I like guns. Even though, you know, my country doesn't. Guns are cool. Just, you know, don't fucking wave it around in public like a fucking weirdo cunt. Yeah. Yeah, you know, listen to this anywhere on any other podcasting thing. I guess I'll definitely upload it. But yeah, I will catch you later. You can't.